Living with Stephanie Benson.
Now, we just had to read what we're talking about a guy who he's young, he doesn't want a serious relationship. He tells his women that he wants a casual relationship, but when he gets into that relationship, they want more.
Hello, Stephanie. This is what I'm going through. I'm 22. I feel that at this point, relationships slow me down in terms of achieving my goals. My goals are not about me. I only see myself committing to someone at 28, maybe 32. Because I don't like to waste women's time, I tend to be honest from the start so they can be sure of what they are up for. The problem is that it doesn't work. They always want something that they actually deserve, but I can't give them at the moment. It forces me to move on because I can't afford this type of drama at the moment. I can't lie to women just to be with them. It's not me. Please give me some enlightenment in how to keep it honest and still be on a no commitment, no serious relationship.
I mean, he's a young boy.
I think his issue is that he's obviously dating other young women, and 22-year-olds don't really think rationally. I didn't. They're dreamers. So if you're in a relationship with someone, even if they're like, I don't want anything serious, nothing's going to happen, I'm going to think about my career first. Girls are like, I bet you'll change for me.
Yeah.
I bet you I'll be the one that like makes him want to have that side of like that love and that relationship. So I think I think girls are young, and we watch too many romantic movies that make us think of something better.
But do you think that then should he be dating older women then?
No, I just think that comes part of the package. Part of the fun of being 22 is dealing with young, vibrant 22-year-old girls that get head over heels for you, adore you, and then the heartbreak's bad and it's painful, but then that's how both of you learn and grow and have better, healthy relationships as you get older.
So what does he have to do? Because he's telling the women that he doesn't want a serious relationship, and they are falling for him. So does that mean he shouldn't have a relationship?
No, it just means he should keep being honest, keep doing what you're doing, keep telling these women that you're career-focused, career-minded, and that you're in a relationship for fun at the moment. Mm-hmm. But if they get too involved and their emotions get too deep, on their head to be it. You've taken responsibility for your part of it. You can't take responsibility for their emotions anymore.
But how do you break up with a woman who is head over heels in love with you? Because you told them, you have told them that you're not going to be serious.
Yeah.
You just want a casual relationship.
Yeah.
And then they fall in love with you.
Well, so don't let it get there. If you see a girl's emotions back to you are heavier than yours, that's maybe when you're like, okay, this has been fun. I told you from the beginning, I didn't want anything as deep and as restricted as like a full-on relationship. I'm only 22. I think it's probably best that we separate now before it gets too deep. And then again, that's putting responsibility on the woman. And I don't want to say woman, because 22, you're a kid. I didn't have my first relationship until I was 26.
Five, yeah.
And even then, I got heartbroken, and I handled it like a child because I'd never been in one
bastard,
before.
Though.
He wasn't. I handled it like a child because I'd never been in one
bastard,
before.
Though.
He wasn't. But he left me because he said he wanted to focus on his career more.
Yeah, but he was a bastard.
Well, it was one of many reasons. I don't remember one, but that was one of them. He said he was really
he pursued you for such a long time.
No.
Because
he wouldn't call it pursuing.
He was pursuing you. He really was. He was giving you all the right, talk and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you really...
Different conversation for another day.
I know. I hated him. I have to say, when they broke up, I wanted to go to that workplace and punch his face in.
As soon as he ended it with me, I went outside and cried on the phone with my mum for like an hour. It was bad.
Yeah, I wanted to kill him. But anyway, this guy, it's
not his ownership. It's not up to him. He's doing everything he should be doing.
But then he's always going to happen. He's going to go from woman to woman to woman. I know that's what he has to do. But
unless he finds someone who's like-minded, but I think that's going to be a longer process when it comes to young women. Yeah, because we all are kind of foolish. We like love. Young women really we love love.
The idea of
the idea of it is so you just get, it's like a little tornado that you get wrapped up in. So I can't see another 22-year-old being like, you know what, really casual. However, there are some.
I doubt it.
There are some who talk a good game, but then maybe
they fall in love.
Yeah, they don't.
No, he's struggling with it. So he doesn't know whether he's doing the right thing. He doesn't know whether he feels like he's hurting too many people. But as a young person, you're right. He has to say what he thinks. He has to be able to tell them where he's at, and be able to move on without them falling in love. So I suppose this is up to the women. If they fall in love, then you know. So please tell the women what they should do in a situation like that. If a guy says, "Listen, I'm not interested in you," I mean,
like as
wife material, as yet.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't do that. Actually, should he? He shouldn't say as yet.
No,
because they might
hanging on.
It's so true. So basically, just say, "I'm not looking for a serious relationship. I'm looking just for fun." So what would you tell those ladies who are, I don't want to say silly enough, but who fall in love? So
I'd say at 22. It depends what kind of environment you grow up in. At 22, I don't think that many girls would have heard that proposition before, being told, "Oh, I just really want a casual relationship with you." Maybe they have. I don't know.
They have.
Well, then just be honest to yourself. And I think girls need to acknowledge their own feelings before they get too deep, and then stop blaming the man when he's been really explicit from the get-go. What the scenario is.
So the other thing I want to put to use is that the ratio between women to men in Ghana is obviously more women than there are men. So everybody wants somebody. Do you know what I mean? To settle down with. And the idea of marriage is such a ridiculous thing for a lot of women in Ghana. They really just want to be married so quickly. So they will settle for
even
anybody.
at a younger age.
Yes, because everybody wants somebody to take care of them. I mean, that's a fact, guys. I know you're going to kill me, but it's true. So those women, I really want them to hear something that, they can hold on to, just so they don't rely on a man so much.
I can only give you my very small, I've only walked in my shoes, so what I know and what I understand is what I've lived. I had a relationship really, really late in life, 26, and then I had my second relationship at 28, which I'm currently in now. I didn't feel any rush. I was lucky enough to have mum raised us really independent, so I didn't really rely on that many people to kind of satisfy the emotional need. But however, that was also a slight detriment in my older years, because then I didn't really know how to be in a relationship, and I didn't really know how to cater to someone else's feelings. So again, from my perspective,
you learn as you go along.
Yeah. From my perspective, I think it's better to be able to be by yourself first, understand your own needs, understand my creative, emotional, physical needs before even involving a dude. It was better for me, and that's what made me who I am now. So yeah, stop craving something that you don't need.
Yes.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. But it does add to my life now. Having my partner in my life now adds tremendously to my life, and I feel like I make him a better person, he makes me a better person, but I wouldn't have got there if I didn't have my own time to understand what I
and
want.
also your own resources. Yeah, and I think that's what I want a lot of the women to understand. I want them to be relying on a man to look after them. You have to sort of find yourself and be yourself first before you can actually be in a relationship. So anyway, hearing it from a younger person, this is Natalia, my number 2. She is a street talker. So there'll be some topics that you probably want to ask me that I'll put to her, because if anybody's going to tell you the truth, it would be her. So thank you for listening. I hope that you guys heard, and bye. Bye. It's a short one. We'll do a longer one later. Love you. Bye.
Happy dinner with the family. Natalia, Alex, Dominic, the old man, Cameron, JK.